Hi guys, and welcome to your September 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless Reading, week 3 main video for the beautiful sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am looking for my crap from my lips. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members. Hello to my patrons. As well as, hey, tribe, how are you? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Everything you need, Cancerian, is below in the description box. Now I'm grabbing. I'm just too busy right now. Okay, hold on, guys. Everything you need is below in the description box. A couple different announcements really quickly. If you're interested in checking out the coldest water bottle, please go ahead and do so. The cups that I have is the 24-ounce insulated cup for my coffee, as well as the 32-ounce sport bottle. They do have all colors. If you're interested in checking out those bottles, and I sincerely think that you should, or at least go and do the giveaway, if that's what you want to do. There is a weekly giveaway. Both of those links are below in the description box. If you're interested in checking out, you will get 10% off of your purchase. Thank you very much. Now, if you see that, text me a question right now for a limited time. And when I say a limited time, in the channel announcements, I'm going to be telling you what's going on with that. But right now, you can text me a question for $4.99 if you're interested in booking a night reading with me that takes place on Tuesdays only. That has been moved over to that platform. So if you're interested in that, you can book that there on that particular app. That you will no longer see that as an option in the scheduler anymore in the phone readings. Okay. And last but not least, we have our t-shirts launched. If you're interested, I know I had put the mock-ups out there for you guys last week. They're already uploaded and ready for purchase if you do. The one that you guys have been really asking about was Kiss My Marvelousness, and I did come up with that. That is an original design. I think it's super cute. It's up to you if that's what you want to do. Please keep in mind that if you go to my website, those are only for women. But if you're interested in purchasing for a male, then those are going to be on Etsy. So just keep looking out. Let's get started. I think, oh, and one last thing. We have chosen Messy Mondays as our new day. Okay. And Pisces beat Taurus. So that's what we're going to be dealing with. Pisces beat Taurus. So Pisces is up next. Okay, here it is. This is driving me nuts, guys. So I am looking forward to connecting with you guys on our new time, Messy Monday. It will be at 7 o'clock. So we got a date at 7 o'clock. And remember, in those lives, you can drop your big 3 once we're done, kind of dishing on Pisces. Expect it to be about an hour. From 7 Pacific Standard Time until 8. And then we will be doing zodiac sign analysis. We have such a good time when we do that. You can drop your big 3. We're not doing couples right now because that's going to take too long. Maybe that'll come in the future. But right now, that's what we're going to be doing. Thank you for allowing me to do this, Cancer, because you talking about a person that applies lip gloss or something on every 2 seconds and it's still dry. Let's get started. So the first card in your person's energy is the Wheel of Fortune. So, wow. So when I see a Wheel of Fortune, and I'm encouraging you to go and watch that bonus because you're going to get a lot of background about what this situation is. But when we're leading our reading with a Wheel of Fortune, let me get that card back up for you. I really feel like they know that destiny is here. This is a turning point. Do you understand? The Wheel of Fortune brings about a lot of situations. Personal vision coming to fruition, movement now coming into fruition, destiny, turning points. So when I'm seeing that, I know that this person is coming out of something that once was stagnant, once was no movement. They didn't see the vision. You know, they maybe waited until they lost everything, or maybe, there was no movement on it. And now it is going to not only move, but it's going to bring forth a beautiful, it's going to bring a beautiful result. That's what I'm going for. We have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is quiet preparation. Okay. This person has possibly taking a mental break and a step back so they can really rest and contemplate what they want to do, allowing themselves to gain a better perspective, Cancer. In the heart place, we do have the Four of Wands. Okay, so you know that we know at a glance, this is, you know, our Four of Wands energy. So it's our celebration, it's freedom, actually. Yes, it is. It's feeling excited, but you remember these are events and experiences that generate excitement. So when you find out what this is clarifying, then you're really going to understand. But in short, this is an excitement around a celebration, getting their mind ready for you know what. Finally looking at the 1111, looking at the writing on a wall, understanding that something is supposed to happen, bubbling over with delight and being very excited. The 1111, the card of marriage. There we go. We also have the Ace of Wands with a brand new enthusiasm, a brand new creative force. Whatever was holding them back, they actually see the light now. They understand that, you know, if that this relationship and loving you could be the way that they want it to be. It can be the way they envisioned it. Remember, this is their personal vision. We led this reading with the Wheel of Fortune. So now they're realizing that it can be actually what they thought it could be if they just thought about it a little bit differently. And they're hopeful, hope, healing, and optimism. There's been a lot of things that has went on between you guys. There are some things that have not been so nice. When we see the star, we know darn well that we are upon hope and generosity and serenity. And now it's time to give back. It's generosity as well. Give back what we've received. You have been so much to them, and now they want to give that back. The goals and aspirations are blessed, but to realize this relationship, they must take positive action in the energy of that star. We also have the Six of Cups. I understand that there's possibly some things going on between you guys that is not necessarily the greatest. This Six of Cups definitely enforces the energy of the star, because when we put them together, a lot of times it's goodwill and sharing. There's a gift coming. I see, and that's crazy because that's what this next card is. There's a gift or an invitation, something that is going to show you a little bit of tangibility, Cancerian. But I also know that this is goodwill and innocence, and they really want things to go back to when it was in the beginning. It feels like reckless love. Remember, I mean, I know it's good now, but remember Alicia Keys at the beginning of that track. Yeah, it's good now, but let's go back to that reckless love. That's what they want to go back to. Okay. Not reckless in a not and from a negative standpoint, please. But just like, you know, driving each other crazy, wanting to know their every move, trying to keep it smooth. You drove me crazy. Oh, baby, I want to go back there. That's that reckless love. What is it? Let's go back. That reckless love, that crazy love. Yes, I didn't reference crazy love with J and B, but yes, you know, what she say? When you go, I'm wanting you to stay. What she say when you go, what the hell, why can't I think about these lyrics this morning? What is wrong with me? Hold on. I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. What is wrong with me today? Jesus. But yes, they want to go back to that crazy love. They want to go back to when it was good, before it got so complicated. And that, what is, who song is this? Oh, I put in Crazy Love. It gave me Van Morrison. Well, shout out to Van Morrison. Rest in peace. But that's not the one I was thinking about. I guess I wasn't thinking at all. Hold on, guys. Because if I don't get these lyrics right, it's going to drive me nuts. Yeah, I know I got it. So when you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. They want to go back to that. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain, and how I'm feeling in my pride is the one to blame. I didn't know she said. Oh, this is, you know what? This is crazy too, Cancer, because we'll hear things in songs. I promise. Is that I thought she said, okay, whatever. So that back to this reading. That's what they want. God, that was a whole ordeal. And then we do have the Page of Coins. And as I stated, the page is a messenger. At the core, a messenger. Look at the element of that message. What does this message carry? This message carries what? Anything that is opportunities for prosperity. Now, when we put that in terms of love, then what does that message of a pentacle represent? Commitment. Or at the very least, something tangible that obviously will bring new stability, newfound trust, new commitments. Do you understand? And this is what I feel that they are coming to share with you. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Past life, the Four of Swords is being clarified by past life relationship. You have known each other before. If I can pick up this card. Gee. The Four of Wands is being clarified by this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I purposely saved your energy to Cancer after I get through all of this because I wanted to lay it out a little bit differently. The Ace of Wands is being clarified by stay optimistic about your love life because positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. And then chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction. It's clarifying the star. Okay, pay attention to this. The Six of Cups is being clarified by separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And finally, the Page of Coins is being clarified by calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, let's talk about a couple of the cards that really touched me in that bonus. First of all, prayer came out and clarified calling in your soulmate. That's why prayer was incorporated in that title. Connection came out, which didn't necessarily clarify this, but did come out. A strong magnetic attraction. There is that connection, okay? Faith is here. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. There is faith. There is a lot of synchronicities here. We do have connection, and that is, where are we? Strong magnetic attraction, which is there, but look at this. Past life. You've known each other before, and that's what that connection is. So understand that there was a lot of things that came together here. Now, that's how they're feeling, and those are their romantic intentions. But Cancer, your energy is okay, here we go. Your energy shows that you don't think that this person loves you. You don't think that there's enough attraction or chemistry. Attraction or chemistry. This card and their energy, why can't I pick up anything? Shows chemistry and a strong magnetic attraction at the bottom. Clarifying the star. But you don't see that. And you're starting to accept that they don't love you. Something needs to be done fast. You have engagement. You wanted this to go to the next level of commitment. And once you didn't get that, mindfulness is there. I explained what that means. And in a nutshell, to me, it's you could have been mad about it. You could have been sad about it. But at some point, you began to accept it and decided that you were going to get your mind right and do what you needed to do to get where you needed to be and just accept that this person doesn't love you. Listen, that couldn't be furthest from the truth. They just have not said what you needed them to say and done what you needed them to do. At the top of the deck, it was make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. And we do have a Knight of Swords. They were not nice about things. That Knight of Swords was not trying to hear maybe when you were telling him or her, this is what we need to do. This is the next step. He was not kind. She was not kind. Kindness was not there. A bunch of miscommunications, a bunch of missed opportunities, and there we go. So you really feel like they didn't make the effort, and as a result of that, you just decided, okay, all right, that's where I see you are. Let's go ahead and go in with some patterns here. So I don't think that what they were trying to do, it looks like they could have become very defensive because it didn't go the way that they wanted it to go. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I see. Yep, first damn card out, addiction. So I talked about this devil. I told you in that bonus that I will be, that I heard emotionally addictive thoughts. I said it because you did get the devil. So the devil clarifies trust. Very first card that was out. This is exactly what their devil did. When they get mad, they could have physical addictions. I don't think so. I think that this emotionally addictive thoughts are just very negative. They were not used to this type of relationship. They were not used to this type of love or negative patterns of behavior that affected this. And they tried to fight that devil very much so. And that's the reason why they're starting out that Wheel of Fortune, understanding their personal vision, understanding their movement, understanding that they have to do this now. And that's why it called for them to have faith. And because they had to basically fight that devil, and they were not used to anything or anyone being so courageous and being able to put their heart on the line to say, I want more. And if I don't get more, then I just have to accept that. But I think that, you know, you kind of got to the situation or the conclusion that they didn't love you at all. Their rejection, you started to look at it as your protection. And you were just like, okay, as much as it hurt. I'm not saying that it went like that, Cancer, but your energy is showing that you started to accept what you were not getting and just really maybe feeling like, okay, well, this isn't the one then. We do have fragile heart. This was another reason why they were in that devil mentality, because they have a fragile heart. You can be vulnerable and trust this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Wow, I called that right out. And we do have detours. Divine intervention was at play. Delays and detours, okay? We also have, what else do we have here? We have lessons of Uranus. Ha ha ha. Well, isn't that interesting that Uranus is here? Uranus is there. So we have a lot of Uranian energy over the last couple of readings. First of all, we had the Fool. The Fool, what rules that energy is Uranus, believe it or not, okay? Air energy, that's the first one. We do have the Star, which obviously is the major arcana for Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled again by Uranus. And finally, as a pattern, the lessons of Uranus, when it is not balanced, then you get this: radical attraction. Sexual pull come with inconsistency and detachment. Themes of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. You didn't sign up for that, Cancer. That's not what the hell you signed up for. So if that's where they were, that explains this air element. Somebody got Aquarius. Somebody got some Saturn. I saw Capricorn, but somebody has Uranus in their chart. Not necessarily in their inner planets, but maybe in their inner planets, maybe in their fifth house too. Air energy there, thoughts, and a lot of Uranus. You don't want Uranus anywhere around when you're trying to spend the rest of your life with somebody. So somebody got some real Uranian thoughts here, but finally, this is a divine connection, and this is true love. I can't make it up, okay? This person is dreaming about you, Cancer. They are looking at obstacles as blessed opportunities for growth. You're being guided that both of you guys have the desire and will to overcome. And finally, there's that Saturn. That Saturn was the very first thing, the devil, that clarified trust and a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. Well, there we go. Wow, this one was a good one, Cancer. Trust, past life relationship. This could be the one. Stay optimistic about your love life, chemistry, separation, and calling in your soulmate. We are going to get you out of here with some angel answers, and I will see you in October. Okay. We will be done with you. Okay. I've decided not to give a end of the month you versus them. We'll be starting at this point at the top of October with you versus them. And again, I have some channel announcements, and you'll see how and what I'm talking about. Show me, Spirit. What do we have? Ooh, we have listen to your intuition. Show me, Spirit. What do we have? Okay, we have it wasn't the right time at some time, and that was that divine intervention. We have don't stop, and at the top of the deck, we have wait. So something needed to be overcame. There was something that needed to be understood. They needed to be in this energy. They needed to be in this particular element. They needed to be exactly where they are in order for them to, do what they needed to do by you. And that is why you guys are here. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. They actually, I told you that they were praying. They realized that some of their tactics and their viewpoints on love and some of the things that they wanted to communicate to you, Cancer, it just missed the mark. It wasn't strategic. It didn't come from a place of love. It was very hurtful. But that's changing because now they're realizing what they should have realized before, that you are the one, and that's just the end of it. And now they don't have to go anywhere. They've already met their wife. They've already met their husband. They've already met the one that they want. And so now they are definitely waking up to the idea that it's time to level up and boss up and spend the rest of their life with you, Cancer. It was a pleasure. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Right in time for Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde in Libra definitely gets us to a point where we should be excavating, taking a step back, reviewing. And that is what this person is doing. I love that. They're going to be ready to talk to you. And believe it or not, it's the opposite. Mercury retrograde will bring people back. But use your discernment when those people come back. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you guys. Happy Sunday. I will see you in October. Bye, Cancer.